Welcome to my Ghetto Point of View podcast. I'm your host with the most, Loyal Money. Please follow me at Loyal Money 007. My Ghetto Point of View podcast on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and everywhere else.
You got Snapchat?
I'm out here. Oh. Are you kidding me? And to the right of me, who broke all in and fucked up my introduction.
Well, he fucked up. So I ain't fuck up. KP.
Yeah, well, my first introduction was great.
KP.
And to the right of her, we got Dude.
Let him roll out the introduction. I'm not even listening to that.
We got Dude over there, and that's Dude.
This your boy, Magnificent. He hating. We gonna keep it going. Let's go.
Yeah, fucking my shit. Let's fucking go. Alright, so we're gonna move into our first topic. Alright, fans. 1 out of the 3 said they was gonna eat some ass. I want y'all to guess which 1 out of the 3 it was. It wasn't your boy, you know.
You want?
It's okay. This is a safe space.
Everybody knows.
This is a safe space. You can't get bullied around here, so it's a safe space. You can be you. You can be who you want to be.
Everybody knows I don't mess around. And I'll play with that.
All right. Well, it was me. So the topic was something about what's his name?
Oh, Hitmaker.
Hitmaker was saying something about him getting his salad tossed, and I want to try it one day. Not now. Probably when I'm older and I don't have shit else to do. About 90 years old. Probably look a little ass. But
that shit like it's escargot or something. Like, oh yeah, I might try it one day. Yeah. Alligator. Like, oh,
it's alligator's actually good, but it's more like
if you eat alligator, you eat ass.
It's more you. I don't know. I gotta put some thought into it because it's like easier said than done. I really don't think I will, but I kind of just want to try everything. I don't know. It just sounds a little weird, but yeah.
It does.
It ain't weird. She frying.
So you'll get your ass ate?
She don't want to wait till she.
So you'll get your ass ate?
Hell no. I do the eating. Ain't none of that. But anyway, she ain't waiting till she 90.
I mean,
I ain't doing it now.
It doesn't make you less of a man, Keith, if you let her eat your ass. I'm just saying.
Yes, it do to me.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking.
It's not happening.
Just checking.
It's not happening. I don't do nothing down there but a washcloth and some soap, and that's just that.
I don't think I'll do it now. Well, I'm not even gonna say I don't think. I know I'm not gonna do it now, and it's more so. It is kind of gay, but you know, with my husband, we want to spice the bedroom up. You know, we get tired of like doing threesomes and stuff. I'll try to, go otherwise.
Doc, listen, threesomes are better than you eating. I'm gonna speak for me. Threesomes are better than somebody even going near my ass.
But hold up. But you don't know. You might get your ass in and love it. You might I don't want no head. I don't want no pussy. All I want my ass.
Because I heard that's the G spot. That's the G spot for the men.
You can't say till you try it.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not doing it.
I mean, I'm different because I've been in prison, so I ain't fucking around. I'm cool. You ain't touching my ass. It's
what
fine.
You mean? I've been a birthday bitch too. They ain't got to do with that. Listen again.
Nah, but it's different though.
I'm not.
Well, I said it first. You can't take my shit.
Okay, I'm not doing that. Listen, KP.
Plus, you young. You're young to try everything.
KP, good luck. Go ahead and go down there and do your thing. I'm the one. I do the ass eating. I don't let nobody touch me. It's not happening.
I'm saying that's probably like I said, it's easier said than done. So I probably saying it like I want to try it, but when if a nigga asks me to do that, I'm like, he's cut. Like, that's gay.
Well, why? No, it's not.
Because it's like, why you want your ass ate?
But, like you say, you want to spice it up, baby. That's his spice.
My husband.
And that doesn't...
My husband.
It doesn't make it gay.
It's normal now. It's normal now.
Yeah, it's fashionable.
Yeah, everybody doing it, it seems like.
Yeah, it doesn't make it gay because he want a woman to lick his ass. It's different if he want his homeboy to lick his ass.
It's a way to lick ass because, like, when I see it
like
being...
ass
No, because, like, when you see it, like, advertised, like, for example, the dead bug, like, you don't necessarily have to get on all four paws.
Pause. Please explain the dead bug. I don't know.
Okay.
Every time she say that, it bugs.
Because I never know what a dead bug was.
Okay, so a dead bug, it's like I have to like demonstrate it. So it's like you gotta get up. You gotta get up with the legs.
It's sexy when a girl do some shit like that. Like,
you can imagine my nigga asking myself.
Yeah, like he was like that's wow.
No, that's the dead bug.
Yo, that is hilarious.
So, but I'm saying versus getting on all fours, I feel like if a man get on all fours, it's like you deserve to be bent over by another man. But it's different. Like the dead bug is not like his ass tooted up in the
air. Yo, you be going on.
I'm just saying. I be seeing different stuff on social media.
No, she's right. She's right. She on point. I feel like her.
Okay.
I feel like if you like she said all fours, it's out of pocket. You shouldn't be doing that.
But it's not intentional.
But you think laying on your back and holding your legs up is more manly?
Nah, it's not like that.
I guess it's the lesser of two evils. That's what our aunt told her. Like with the dead bug thing, right?
Yeah.
It's the lesser of two evils.
Yeah, it's like it's one of them. Like for example, it's like probably not intentional. Like when you suck in and go to the balls, like they want to lick a little ass a little bit. Like it's
so why can't just lay like cool, like manly, like this?
That's fine too.
Find your way.
That's fine.
Find your way the hard way, right?
So you trying to say that you you hear this?
I'm listening about the different ways to get it done is crazy.
That's a way.
I can't be in, and I can't. That's just crazy. So if it's a smoother way, yeah, I'm like, it gotta be a manly way to do it. Manly way. And I might be interested if it's a manly way.
You know what? I noticed right now. I'm saying here, listen, you defending this a lot. No. Don't change.
You right? I'm sorry.
I think don't apologize to me for what you like. I noticed you've been defending this the whole time. You got a good answer.
But you just defended it as well, because you was like, she right.
But we talking about only the back, like the all fours.
You still defended.
No, but he still defended it in every different way.
No, I'm just saying.
He jumped up in the air. He put all types of stuff.
I mean,
you
it might be
cool, right here.
But the two ways you got to get it done just makes it fucked up.
All fours, no.
Now, it might feel great. And if it was a smooth way, it might be like, all right, fuck it. Hey, have at it. But them ways is wild.
I'm saying, it's like I said, we putting too much thought into it. Like when you just, like you say, that first of all, that's your guy's G-spot. So, potentially a female sucking and, going down to the balls. And, like, what if she just, like, just lick the butt? And it's like, you're either going to be like, whoa, like, or you going to let it rock out. Like, my old, somebody, like, that I used to work for, he said he liked it. I mean, I never, did it. But he told me he liked it. And it was like, the girl just went down and did what she did. He was like, she, one-time thing, but ain't nothing after that.
He lying. One-time thing.
And he was too comfortable with
it. He was too comfortable to let her go down there. Nah, girls tried that sneaky jump with me. Just go, like, right between. The same way you said, I was, like, right off the bed. Session is over. Session is done.
Well, that's how you tell the story. I would love to hear her version.
Bro, one thing I don't lie about is if you're a real man, you don't lie. So all the men out there, do not be capping when it comes to having any conversations about women, man. It ain't good for the the swag or the drip or whatever. It ain't good. Don't do it. Keep it 100 at all times. No cap over here. So again, session over. You try to be sneaky and go down there and try to whatever they want to call it, groceries. I don't want nothing to do with that.
Salad toss, dead bug,
whatever.
All fours.
All fours.
Keep all that. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. That's the ways is wild. So I guess we can move into our first topic. You want to drive a car? Do not swerve. Stay in your lane. Don't sideswipe nothing, and don't be speeding. We're gonna let you drive the car.
Okay. So I want to talk about how do you guys feel about people that's watching? How do you guys feel about astrology and getting your cards read? I guess the reason I bring that topic up because I recently got my cards read. I don't play like that. I don't want to. No, because it's like someone got it done for me. Like we were talking, she got hers done, and it sounded like it was like realistic. Like, and I was like, oh my god, like I wonder what she got to say about me. And she was like, bitch, I'm paying for yours. And I'm like, no, bitch. Like, I don't want to know what my future looking like. I don't want to. But it wasn't like cards where she's telling me that I'm gonna die. Like anything. It was just more so like about my life, like trying to get things on right, just little stuff. And
y'all talking about Jay-Z and Illuminati.
No.
Y'all ain't getting your cards ready.
What she said, I'm gonna just fast forward because it was an 18-minute long video. She said mad different stuff. However, and one of the facts. And one of the things she said, it was crazy because she was like it's just so hilarious because I want to see you guys' reaction, so I gotta like sit back. But she was like, well, someone that you're communicating with is a tranny scanner. Like the transgender card came up.
Hold on.
Wait.
I'm so lost right now.
Yes, that's why I couldn't wait to like. Yes.
I'm gonna let them keep going.
No. I need to understand what's happening.
I heard it clear.
Yes.
I heard it clear.
It's happening, and I missed it, so I need to rewind it.
Yeah. So she was like, a card. She shuffling the cards. They coming out, whatever. So one of the cards said, transgender, and then she's like, Spirit, talk to me, who's transgender? And it's like, I guess someone I'm associating with. Now it wasn't clear if I was like dealing with them in any way, but it said something I'm like associated with, and then it's like, then it like narrowed it down to Muslim, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, so now you know, that raised the question, like,
I know
so
where you're going with this, but go ahead.
so now I had to ask. So this was somebody like I was like, you know, talking to. We never had sex or anything, but I wanted to know, because if you fucking with men, I don't even want to take that route.
Facts.
So I was a little afraid to bring it to his attention, but I did. So I was like, so I was like, yeah, I got my cards ready. Like, I don't believe that shit. I'm like, yeah, but I got a question. Like, I was like, let me let you hear it. And then he just listened to the video, and then I had to fast forward it to the part with the cards, and she's like, Trini, he like, cut that shit off. I don't believe that shit. And that right there made me like, you're gay. I don't give a fuck. It's nothing wrong with, because I'm not homophobic or none of that. None of that. But it's just saying, I'm just saying, like, the way he reacted, it was like, whoa, like, but, you know, I ended that connection. You know, it wasn't too emotionally invested.
This was just recently, right?
This was just recently. We were only 3 weeks in. We was talking, like conversations on the phone. So our first time chilling is when I bring it to his attention. Like, wait, yeah, so I got my cards read, and he said somebody I'm associating with likes men. And
I think that's wrong.
You think that's wrong? Because the cards came out Jeep. I swear to God.
Came out what?
Jeep tinted loose.
Who?
A Jeep. Whoever drive. It was like, that's what I'm saying. You guys have to watch it.
No.
It said, like, it was like narrowing it down. She's like, Spirit, talk to me. Who, da 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 da. And it was like tints on a car. And she's like, and then she's on the cards, and it was like Jeep. I'm like, oh, my stomach was cramping.
But nah, I can't credit that scam.
I mean, I feel like it was a lot of not truth in it, because I just don't believe in that type of stuff.
I can't call it a scam. I don't know.
Nah, that lady's scamming.
Well, I can't. I'm not gonna jump out the window and say she's scamming. I'm just gonna say that if she's not scamming, I personally don't go with that. You know, this card read thing, because I never did it. I don't feel like that's a good way to look at a situation, but. I'm like 50-50 whether it could be true or not.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I was. I was like, I
mean, but I don't think you handled it correctly.
By asking him?
I do. No, because I think you should have just watched and waited. You would have got your answer.
No, like,
because you could be dead wrong, and that could have been your soulmate, and you just fucked it up off of some fucking fake cards.
Or she could have not said nothing. And then it could have turned out worse, and then she would have been all in love, and then next thing you know, because that's fashionable for guys to be undercover nowadays, and then
that's exactly
something. She addressed that right there.
No, and it wasn't like I like didn't want to ask or did not want to ask. It was more so like you want to know, because it's just weird, because men don't. It seemed like men can handle two women, right? So when a man don't have time, you start to question, like, bitch, is it a man involved now? Like, you know, like, because men can handle two women.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like a lot of questions that led to me asking him, because it wasn't like I just came off like, hey, do you mess with men? Like, no.
Go with safety. That's number one.
Of course.
Ain't no waiting on the safety. There's no waiting on the safety. Period. There's no waiting on that.
There's no difference in messing.
Okay, so let me. I ain't even gonna hit at you with what he said to me. That's what made me really ask.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so this is more context, because right now I'm like, you bugging.
No, that's behind the scenes. We'll be more I'll tell you guys. I dropped some jewels behind the scenes, but he said some shit that was like, yeah, I was all day, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, so then the next day, I'm like, yeah, so I got my cards ready yesterday. Mind you, I was lying about yesterday, because it was like literally a couple days before that. So that's what made me act, because he said some shit that made me be like, yo.
Oh, he said something beforehand.
Yeah, but it wasn't like he said no gay shit, but when I asked him like about a day or his day, and it was like, this is what I was doing, and I'm like, okay. Now, and it was like, whoa, like, what the fuck? Why did you bring that up out of everything? So that's what made me ask. But I'll tell you guys, like, maybe next time I'll drop it on you guys.
I definitely want to know that.
Because, boy.
I definitely want to know that. And if you had to, like, even come this close to questioning it, I don't play with that. Like,
But-
I go with my gut. My instinct never lies me.
Everybody got a pass, so
What the fuck you gotta go?
pause. Hold up, let me give it to y'all.
Shooting himself in the foot.
Let me give it to y'all. Let me teach. Hold up, let me coach. Okay, so maybe in his college days he tried it with a man. So maybe it wasn't for him, or maybe he went through his phase and now he know I'm really into women. That's what I'm rocking with. Hold up, let me finish. Because I'm going off of what you said about safety and all that. It's no different in messing with him who might be messing with one man versus fucking with Key who fucking with 30 girls. The risk levels is way higher fucking with this guy than fucking with the one dude who he messed with you and his homeboy. That's it.
Yeah, it's a big difference because it's like you like masculine, you like someone that's not feminine. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe not. Maybe.
But it's like it's just weird.
Like heels and beards. You never know.
If that's what you like, that's fine. Everybody's entitled to like what they like. However, I don't think you should bring a female into that love triangle. Like if you like what you like, cool. You like a man, all right, that's fine. Don't lead no female because us females are more emotional.
That's a double standard.
No, it's not. It's double standard.
Because you got no problem bringing a woman in the bedroom with y'all. It's fine.
Men don't want to bring another. Let's not drive. Let's drive straight. Because men don't want to bring another man in the bedroom. So let's drive straight.
I would hope not. I don't know how they do it over there at Key House.
Hold on. I'm glad you said that because I was waiting for you to finish so I could rewind. Let's rewind.
Okay, go ahead. Rewind, brother.
This is still KP's story, but I just want to rewind what he said.
Okay, I'm listening.
He tried to make an excuse for it.
No, I wasn't an excuse. I was rebuking
no matter
safety
how
schedule.
you cut this, you said in his college days, and maybe he tried it, he don't like it no more. And I'm surprised that you even said that.
No, because you got people who try cocaine in college
Cocaine.
and don't
It's
like
different.
Cocaine is
you got people that try
listen,
crack and
listen.
didn't like it, and now they don't smoke crack no more. So, shit. I know people who try edibles and they lost their fucking mind.
Yeah, I had to look for myself with the edible.
None of those don't got none of. You can't even compare
It's
this.
the
So you're
same.
talking about
No, you can't.
boy on boy that you're being.
It's the same. Bro.
No disrespect to the LGBTQ.
It sounds like you
I just want to make sure.
disrespect-
I just want to make sure I'm clear. Shout outs to y'all. I'm just saying, as a heterosexual man, I'm looking across as my partner right here, my brother right here, that he is literally saying that you can just go do something with another man as a heterosexual man, then forget about it because it was in college, and then go with a pretty girl like KP and say, hey, you know what? I just tried it, and that's it. That is the most craziest thing I ever heard a heterosexual man say.
And even though it's double standard.
The excuse is, he said, you tried drugs, you tried weed. It's just,
Even though it's double standard, it's just women can go back and forth. Men can't. It's like once you cross that line, you stay there with a man.
He knows that. He knows that already.
I don't think that standard is still the same standard anymore. One,
For heterosexual men, it
and
is.
two,
No, not in this generation. I think that men going both ways and females are okay with it.
It's really
That's this generation now, but
it's looser than it ever been right now. So
Again, but he presented to her, right, as a heterosexual man, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the bottom line story.
That was the fucked up part of it by him. I mean, if that's his thing, he should just count,
Right.
I like to rock this way, I like to rock that way. Now I'm giving you a choice to make it.
that's what I'm saying. It was no choice.
Right.
But you don't know. You still don't know if he really do or not. So you do the assumption from some fucking
you
tarot
got
card.
something to tell us.
Did the lady tell you I'm gonna get a couple $1 million in the next couple of days? He's like, she let that part out the cards.
Yeah, and all, but I maybe have went about it wrong. I should have just probably been very observant and just quiet. But I'm the type of person like when something is presented to me, I listen to my gut. So if my gut is telling me like, first of all, your gut is God. So
how's it wrong then?
Huh?
Why you say you went about it wrong?
Because it's like I probably could have brought it to him different, like actually sat down and understood him. I just literally came off like, yo, like. But like I said, it was more so what he said to me prior that made me like, okay.
We might need to know what he said.
No.
Alright.
I ain't gonna do y'all like that.
Right. Oh God.
Text it.
Oh God. Yeah,
Text it on your phone.
We'll talk about that.
Let me
talk about it off.
No, don't.
We'll talk about it off, Mike. Let's move into our next topic. Oh my God.
Okay, you got what you talking about, Key?
Oh, you want it to be on me?
You got something? You want me to go ahead?
Boosie. We got something with Boosie today. Boosie and T.I., they've been homies for a lot of years. Both got great music. Shout outs to Boosie and T.I. Their kids play together. There's a thing online right now going on with Boosie says something about Birdman's brother, which is Terrence Gangster Williams. He's been out of prison for a long time, and he supposedly got out of prison after supposed to be doing life because he told on somebody that was dead. So for doing that, they let him out. Boosie said he used to look up to this guy, Birdman's brother, and he found out that happened, and then Boosie called him a rat and lost all credibility. Allegedly. Fast forward to T.I. T.I. did the exact same thing. So everybody on Vlad TV, shout outs to Vlad TV.
No shout outs to Vlad TV. No shout outs. No shout outs to Vlad TV.
Wow. Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So what happened was everybody was calling Boosie out to see if he was gonna feel the same way, keep that same energy with T.I. And lo and behold, Boosie, one of the last stand up real street guys that, everybody, holding him up in the air, just respecting him, and he said T.I. is a rat still. So now they've been going back and forth, and I just want to know what you guys think about that. You know what I mean? T.I. threw a paperwork party, so to show that he wasn't telling. I don't know, I wasn't there at the paperwork party, I guess that's what it said, but this is what's going on now. They made an album, and Boosie didn't put the album out. Mike, and y'all didn't put the album out.
Well, from what I got on it, and from the clip from the podcast, it was taken out of context. He was saying it in, like how I be saying shit here, fucking around type of way. Like, yeah, and everybody took it and ran with it. Whack, everybody took it and ran with it. And then, because he's saying that the cousin came to him, the cousin that was already dead, said, man, tell him I did it. So you already know he was fucking around when he said it. But everybody took it and him saying that he told on the dead man. And then that's why he had a paperwork party to show that, no, I copped out and took my shit. But, I mean, that's, shout out to T.I., I fuck with dude. That wouldn't be the questionable thing for me. The gun case would be the questionable thing for me if I was going to question something and not fuck with him. Him telling allegedly his cousin is dead, like, okay, that's weird, but all right.
What is it
but
called?
Him getting out a damn fucking gun case with machine guns might be something I would raise more of an eyebrow to than that one.
KP.
So wait.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Actually, I wasn't aware of. I don't have social media, so
like on YouTube.
You need to step out.
YouTube. It's on YouTube.
It's 2023, not 19.
Stop.
Well, you like both of them though. T.I.
I mean, I'm not really a fan of T.I. I like Boosie. He's like really thorough. He say what he want. I like him. Yeah. However, just from my experience with somebody being a rat, I feel like a rat is a rat. It's no excuse whether they dead, alive. It don't matter. You're a rat. Period. It don't matter. And it's like, if someone is a rat and rat, it's just like, I don't know. I feel like you shouldn't really be into certain things that you are into being a rat.
Right. And then is Boosie wrong for not putting out the album that they just made because he canceled the album? Is he wrong for that? You think he's wrong for like canceling the whole thing?
Now, I can't say yeah, I can't say no. If he can prove that T.I. is a rat and it's really paperwork, yeah, he not wrong at all. Because it's like, why would I put out some shit with a rap when I'm glorifying the fact that this man just ratted on his dead cousin? Like, period. It don't matter. But if he's, he's probably he's a street nigga, so he understands. It's different. Like, a lot of street people probably can't relate, or probably people are coming at him because they're not in the streets to understand why Boosie feel the way he feel.
That's a fact.
But in retrospect of the situation, everybody's, we all street niggas, but they ain't in the streets no more. So it's business, and you feeding your family. You trying to set a legacy and set up money for your generations to come. So put the album out and get the money. Like that, you don't have to fuck with them. You don't have to go to the club with them and drink, do none of that other shit if you feel a way about whatever happened. But I think if motherfucker tell, he ain't gonna say, yo, I told, besides, the other cats we don't talk about on here, but the other cats that did snitch, that's the only one that we know that say snitch, and we don't fuck with him anyway. But so why would he go say some shit he snitched on somebody back in the 80s or 90s? It wouldn't make no sense.
But just think about it. It's a double, like we talking about the double standards thing. Like, if he's already standing on what he said about being a rat, why would I put out an album if I don't like rats? Like, so it's like I gotta stand on what I said about rats. Exactly. Because it's gonna be like, yo, he just said that he don't like rats. Now he put out an album with a rat. So it's like he got to stand on what he said. That's it.
That's valid, I guess.
Yeah, no, there ain't no guess. That's valid. Period. You got to stand on that. It's gonna hurt the sales. You know.
I mean, if it's good music, it's good music. 'Cause, I mean,
no,
I don't think that changes. If it's good music, it's good music.
no, good music is good music, but what Boosie stand for, it's gonna hurt the. It's gonna hurt the.
Mm-hmm.
So you think if Gunna come out with a slap?
That's a rap. It's a rap.
Right,
Gunna,
but no, but that's what I said. He come out with a slap, a slap, like this, like Drip Too Hard. He come out with a slap. You don't think
Drip
people
Too
gonna rock
Hard
with
is
it?
his song or Lil Baby?
It's him and Lil Baby together.
But who is Lil Baby's song though?
It's both of their songs. But you got to figure. Remember, Pushing P was his song. He come with another slap. Because I'm not talking about us, because we are older demographic, but the young kids might fuck with it. Because they different. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's because everybody glorifying rats. Everybody, like, for example, like 6ix9ine.
We don't mention that guy yet.
You just mentioned Gunna.
He's a rat, and he's proud to be a rat.
Well, we still waiting to confirm.
Oh
he's federal property.
No, it's real. Like, I mean, we seen 6ix9ine who. Well, we don't mention that guy.
Gunna too.
We seen the colorful guy shit on TV. We
seen Gunners too.
No, did you?
I watched the trial. I thought
that was the homeboy.
Oh my god! You know what?
What trial? He ain't going to trial yet.
Because he told they let him out before Young Thug started.
I mean, he copped out to his
YouTube talking to the prosecutor, answering all the questions he wasn't supposed to answer. He's telling, bro.
Touche. I
can't believe you.
Touche. I shouldn't have mentioned his name either. Well, we mentioned either one of them niggas' name.
It's too late. He just shot himself in the foot.
No, we're gonna edit that.
What happens, you guys, when he start talking. See what happens? He shoot himself in the foot all the time.
We're gonna edit that. So don't you worry. They won't even hear that. But I'm in charge of the editing. Yeah, but so I mean, they all older gentlemen, and like. I believe it was taken out of context, and I don't believe T.I. to be stupid to tell with the climate now to say that he's snitching.
It, though. He did, his podcast Expeditiously. That's his name. His podcast. He said it.
Yeah. So he admitted that he read it.
He admitted.
Yeah, but he said it. He didn't say it that way. He said it in a sarcastic way. Is how he said it.
Man.
How he said it? Like, I told that was the old.
No, he can't play with that.
No, he said my cousin came to me who was already dead and said. Man, fuck that. They take that, put that charge on me and go home.
Country accent. Look at
so that's what he said. That's exactly what he said then in Probano. So that's why he fucking around. His cousin came to him and said it was already dead.
Yeah, but when you go back,
we're gonna play the clip when we finish, and you will see nah. I mean, he's a street nigga, and in Atlanta, please, and from the old Atlanta, not the new Atlanta now, where it's different. Back then, old Atlanta. Nah, it's been different.
Shout out to T.I. man. I just, I ain't got
hold on, you say all that shit about me, then you say the man snitched, and then you shout it out, make up your mind. See, that's a foot shot.
I'm not the one that said we don't talk about that. I don't really care. I'm just saying, it is.
No, I can't. We're not going to talk about them guys who are known for that.
So, let me get this other one real quickly, get this out the way. I think this is going to be interesting. I saw on, I don't know if y'all watch Dr. Rashid Ritchie. He's a black guy from Atlanta. He's like black journalist. He reports on all the news that go on. Shout out to Dr. Ritchie. I think y'all should look at him. He's real entertaining, real intelligent. That's my guy. I like him. But it was a black student, right? That he was in middle school. He was forced to act out the George Floyd murder. God. Basically, what happened was, I guess he was excused to go to the bathroom, to go to the water fountain or whatever. And two kids, ran up to him, white kids, of course, and they made him act out the George Floyd murder, and they made him get down on his knees and all of that stuff, and as he got down on the ground, they said, now we're gonna turn the body camera off. So these two white kids said, we're gonna turn the body camera off just so they can have him act this out. So I'm thinking in my head that the black kid's father started complaining about it. Nothing so far after what I just seen has been done yet. I'm quite sure the kid's gonna probably get expelled or something like that. But to just do something like that is just, I don't know, it's beyond my comprehension. So what you guys think about that?
That shit is insane.
I think for one, it's not fair. Like I feel like racism still exists in 2023. And it's just like, I don't know. it's emotional to talk about it because it's like we're living in an age where it can potentially happen to us even at our age. And then I think about my son, like it can possibly happen to him. Right. So it's like, I don't know, man. Go, Uncle Mike.
This is when we need our gangbangers to step up. This is where y'all supposed to be stepping up. Those are the ops right there. Right. Y'all know what real ops are? Those are your ops. And y'all should be there to stand up for that. Because that shit is crazy. That shit should never happen.
Exactly.
Never, ever, ever.
And they were at school, right?
Yeah, it was in middle school. They was at school.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, where are the teachers at? Like, are these teachers... Well, I feel like these teachers are just going just to get paid. Like, just for a check. Like, you guys aren't really paying attention to these kids. Because that should have never happened. Yeah,
they got him going. He excused himself to go to the bathroom. So they caught him in the hallway by the water fountain. You know, and it's a sad thing. I'm hoping that the kids get expelled, you know, and then, you know, everything get dealt with outside of the school, the court system, and everything else.
They need criminal charges. What they need.
Yeah, well, that's what I said. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hate crime, you know, and deal with it like that. Hopefully, that, you know, the kid get justice. His father was on talking about it, man. It's a sad thing, so I just wanted to put that out there.
So was this like any proof? Like, was it like cameras in the hallway of the school? Okay.
Cameras in the hallway, and the kid went and told. You know what I mean? So he was outnumbered, so you know how that go. Right. I feel bad, but that's exactly why I teach my son how to box. So just in case.
But even if you do know how to box, you know how to fight. It's just still gonna happen. Like,
well, no, you're not boxing. Leave alone. But I mean,
but it's like if you're outnumbered, like you can't beat all 10, 12 of them by boxing.
That's true.
Like that's messed up. Like, why does it still exist?
Yeah. That's a whole.
That's a whole other.
We'll be there 5-10 hours doing that.
We're gonna do that when we get a paywall. They gotta pay for that because that's gonna be a long one.
Yeah.
That's all. I got a new segment I want to start this week, and hopefully you guys can follow in, or actually one of you guys can start it. I'll start it, and then y'all can tell it. I got a bunch of them. The new segment is gonna be things that piss you the hell off. I'm going to start with this first one. All right, guys, this is a PSA. Just because you bought your little Honda, Subaru, whatever, and you put the loud muffler on it.
Oh, my God.
That shit is not a race car. Move that shit to the right lane. You in the way, nigga. All that fucking noise with that slow-ass car. Move!
I'm dead.
Move! Fucking annoying. Let's just get on my nerves. Then I zoom by my little shit and smoke that little shit every time. Like, just get out the way. You're in the way. So, something along those lines.
Since we talking about cars and stuff, I hate when there's a yellow light and people slow down. That pisses me off. Like, that means make the light to me.
That's because you're a speed racer like your dad.
if the light, like literally when you almost approaching, just say this is the light, right? And you're right there and that person just stop out of nowhere.
Yeah,
that pisses me off because it's like you could have potentially made that light. It was only turning yellow and you stop instead of slowing down. But to me, it means speed up. But go ahead.
It does.
Yeah.
Women, you know, you drive fast.
Track hop.
You have me scared getting in. Yeah, that's all women speeding. Crazy. Like, where you going? Like, where we going? We're going to the Giants. What are you doing?
It's just I don't know. It'd be fun.
It's 3:00 in the afternoon. Slow down.
Things that I don't like. Let me see. What I can't stand or hate, or what I don't like, or what's annoying, or I'm aggy, whatever you want to call it, is when I'm in the store and I'm in the line and somebody got to stand directly behind me. directly behind me. Like, I'm like, yes. Why are you standing so close?
Like in my ass.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna, and I'm gonna say, we all know palm color. Look, we all know palm color. They're the ones that do it the most, and it's just it's annoying.
Yeah, I had that issue at Burlington the other day. I'm at Burlington, me and my son, and I'm talking about this Philippine lady was like directly under my butt, and I'm like, I said, well, go on my ass, won't you? Like,
trying to come home?
Exactly. Like, I was like, excuse me. And she was like, huh? Like, she acted like she didn't understand me. And I was just like, you know what? Like, it is what it is. Like, let me just fuck this shit. I'm leaving everything here. And I just walked out the store because it's like she was standing too close to me. Then she had a mask on and stuff. Like, she made me feel like she had COVID.
She said, you got it. Yeah. I want your turn. I gotta get close to you, but I want your turn. I got two more, but I'm probably only do one more. This one right here, I know everybody who travels get pissed off with this one. Okay, people, please look at me in my eyes. When the plane lands,
Oh my God! Everybody stand up.
you could chill. You in 39F. Why the fuck are you standing up? I can't even. You on my ass. I'm trying to get out the aisle. I'm in 3. Like, yo, can I get out the aisle? You out your bag up the front. You in 39. Sit the fuck down. Let them open the door. Don't even think about opening the door. They still caddying to the fucking door. Y'all up. That shit burns me. Then you're leaning on me. I'm sitting in my chair here. You leaning on me. Like, yo, dude, fuck off me. What are you doing? I hate it. Oh, I hate that. That really,
I can
really
agree with
just,
that. That's annoying.
Yeah, everybody stand up.
Especially in the summertime.
Everybody does it. And that's like, yo, you know we all gonna get off this motherfucker, right? They're gonna open the door. They're gonna let us out. And then the funniest shit be about it, they go to head crack. After all that, they rush to get off the motherfucker. Then they go stand by the car.
Exactly, right?
Motherfucker, yo, get out my way. I gotta carry on. I'm trying to go somewhere. What are you doing? So that shit burns me. Well, that's gonna be our new little thing. So you can start remembering. Well,
So every week.
We'll touch on some shit that pissed us off every now and again.
Okay, another thing that pisses me off.
I got nothing. Okay, shoot. Huh.
Wait, because
Well,
I got a couple.
Whoa.
So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Key.
Oh, you don't want to go?
I'll go after you.
All right. So this back with the store thing again. I don't know why I go back because it seems like things only really go. I'm annoyed by the stores because I'm going to stores a lot. So it may be petty, but stores like 7-Eleven, some gas stations or whatever. You go in there, you buy what you're going to buy, and it kind of, and the money is already dirty, so, you got to have hand sanitizer, all this stuff when you touch it. You can't be cleaning your hands all the time, but, you got to watch what you touch. And what annoys me is that if it's other, and then they act like, as they work in the store and you're buying, they act like as if when they give you the change that you're the one that's going to be like giving them germs or something. I'm just dropping the money on the table. So what that happened to me with other, I'm not going to say what it is.
A clear person?
A 7-Eleven.
Oh.
Y'all figure it out.
Oh, gotcha.
And he did it twice to me, and the next time I said, you know what, because I'm super petty, so I said I had to get him back. I'm not gonna say what I did, but I got him back, whatever.
You have to get him back?
Yeah, I had to get him back, but I ain't gonna say what I did. But anyway, that annoys me. You dropping the money on the floor. I mean, we don't have to touch each other's hand. I'm okay with that. But the way he did it was like, I know he do that all the time, and that's how they think. The others, they think like that. So that annoys me. I can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep being petty to him every time I see him.
I'm petty.
Okay, since we're talking about stores, what annoys me is like anywhere, don't matter any store I go in, if I'm greeting you like, hey, how you doing? Like, and you give me attitude, like this is your job, this is not my job. Like people just so rude nowadays. Like I went in the store the other day, I'm like, hey, like the lady like didn't even greet me back, and I was just like, I'm like, you don't like the job or something? And she's just staring at me like I'm like fucking 10 heads. And I'm just like, have a good day, because it's like it's not that serious.
At that point, have a shitty day.
That's what she was.
At that point, have a shitty day, lady. Fuck you.
Yeah, but that, like, if you don't want to work there,
yeah, you can call.
Find a different career or something.
All you gotta do is stay home. It's mad easy. Yo, ain't coming.
Exactly.
That's fucking simple. All right, so we're gonna move into your topic, right? You want?
I don't know. I ain't think yet.
Oh, it's on me, right? All right. Well, it's my segment. This is the part that I love, man. We got KP here. It's all three of us here. This is the part that I love. My segment. We got to talk about the relationships and the ups and the downs and the trials and the tribulations. Here we go. I know he don't like it over there, but it is what it is. He actually love it.
That'd be real.
He actually love it. No, that'd be you too. But first question. And men can answer this. Women can answer this. What comes with dating a quote unquote boss? So if a guy is a boss, What do you think comes with that as being that boss's girlfriend?
Significant.
Significant other. And then when you sign up for it, what are the dues to make that thing work?
Hold up.
What are the bus? What do he consider?
I need more clarity on your definition of boss.
So a boss, like you mean, like
are we talking about a street boss, or are we talking
about the accent street boss,
or are you talking about a business corporate boss?
Okay, so
because it's different.
Okay, so
what is ghetto pod? So street
you know
boss.
what? Nobody, both though. The street boss, CEO, 9-to-5 worker, own his own company. It don't matter. Just I feel like they both can intertwine. You know what I mean? They're gonna have similarities. Just dating a boss. Period. What do it takes to make a boss happy coming from a female, and how do you make it work?
Okay, so for one, with a street, how does it make it work with a street person?
As a boss,
I'm gonna touch a street boss at first. For one, as a street guy, being your significant, you can't do certain things like go certain places. So it's like you have to move super militant as
great word.
When you're dating, like for example, like I move militant, so
I love that word.
You can't like I don't post my locations until I leave. Like I probably take pictures and save it to my gallery and post it days later, and it's like, bitch, I'm in my bed chilling. So that's one thing. That's number one, dating a street guy. Obviously, another thing is like you just can't go certain places. Like I said. Right. Now, as far as a CEO, to keep a man, it's like you still have to be kind of independent dating somebody, whether it's a street person or a CEO, because they're bosses, so they have the stability, they have the money, they have all of that, the power, all of that, to where they might feel like you need them. So you just want to be your own person, have your own bag. Make sure you cook. Cook. Nobody want to come home to oodles and noodles. Cook that great meal, period, to keep your man, satisfy him. So it's like it don't matter if he wake you up 4 or 5 in the morning and have sex. Like,
that's a fact.
Wake up and have sex because you'll be upset if he's having intercourse with someone else.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then, like, don't really be nagging. Like, be honest. Like, tell him, like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm not sitting here saying you gotta expose your right hand to your left hand, but just communication. So that's why I feel like being a boss. It don't take a lot for you a woman to be a woman because we're already women.
That's a fact.
So it's like men are controlling, but they want certain things. Like they don't want their women being reachable, touchable, none of that. So
that's pretty good.
That was great. Actually, that was great.
Okay, so let me flip it on you, Keith. So could you date a female boss, be it street or be it corporate? Yeah. And could you play your part?
Yeah, of course.
Or would your testosterone get in the way?
What do you mean by that? Like, because I'm already like that's already out there.
She a boss. She in the streets. Get home, nigga. Get home.
That'll never happen. But can I deal with
So no, you can't. So
no,
I can't. Like, it's not for me.
But I think I can make it work though. Like, it doesn't matter with whether if she's a boss and you ask me, can I deal with it? Can I date? Yeah, I could. But it's still gonna be my way.
What are you gonna do? No,
yours hang, not hers.
Yeah, they don't go nowhere. My nuts never leave, bro. What are you talking about?
That's fine, but your financial is not.
It's up to part with hers.
You just you coming out of a hard time. She a boss. She got 5 blocks. She got shit popping out here.
Right.
And you home playing PS4, playing bad with Do Dirty. And she like, yo, clean up the house. You're not gonna clean it. You gotta keep the house clean. You're not gonna cook her something to eat. She out in the streets busting her ass all day.
Nah, I got something for that right now.
She out here running around like Monet.
Listen, I'll be Kenneth Petty part 2. Nicki Minaj, I'll be part 2 of him. And without the allegations. Shout out to him without the allegations. Without the allegations.
Whoa.
But that means she got the money. He don't got whatever he don't got, but he do what he want, and if she stay in line, it works.
Like he got the street credit. That's the thing. Like you could tell he's him.
So that's what I'm saying. Niggas nuts don't leave. Now maybe a lot of other dudes do, but mine ain't leaving. Kenneth Petty, it'll be part 2. This is my own twist.
So how you feel about what would you want out of a woman being that if you was a boss or potentially being a boss?
Oh,
what would you? So let's flip the question. So he asked me as a being a woman to the man that's a boss.
The same thing I just asked him.
Yeah.
No, but we flipping it. So what would you want your woman to be?
Oh no, I mean,
how would you want your woman to be?
I mean, I'm fair. So, if I'm out busting my ass, I don't expect, but I would like, I like dinner when I come home. That would be cool. Definitely, like you said, number one thing. Don't be bringing weird people to the crib. Don't be telling me where we live. Don't be posting pictures while we out fucking eating. Because I don't want to get killed. And other than that, keep nothing else, just regular degular. Because, it's money. It's whatever. I guess. Money comes and goes. I don't care. Money don't move me either way. So, at that part wouldn't matter. Because maybe that's where I'm tainted at. Because I know how to get money. So, it wouldn't bother me about your money. Because your money. I'm cool. I'm gonna find a way. But if I was dead pop, I'm still gonna find a way. So I don't know how I'm find a way.
Yeah, but it's like,
I mean, she might still be way more up, but I'm gonna find.
But I'm saying, you being a boss, how would you want your woman to move? Like you said.
Oh, yeah, well, that's like the same thing as basically everything you touch is it because it's the same thing.
She answered that real quick. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have your freedom, go out with your girls, do your thing. Well, that's fine, but just always be mindful,
aware. And don't have too much fun.
Then it's a little bit different.
I feel like even with corporate, you got to move the same way because it's like now they're looking at you like you're legit getting to a bag.
Yeah, but nobody knows. Like unless you, like the CEO of Amazon, nobody don't know him. He can go in his room right now, sit down. We don't know who the hell he is. He worth $50 million. We have a clue who he is.
No, they do know.
And he have a good time. No, not the owner. I said the CEO or one of the vice president, somebody in the company who making six figures every year. You don't even know them. They go out to dinner and be chilling. You don't even know who they are. You sit next to them in the movie theater.
Well, you know what? In the corporate world too, I'd rather keep my business private too.
Yeah, you have to.
I would move the same way. Because you don't want, they the ones that always ruin marriages and everything. That be happening a lot in that type of world because everybody know your business and everybody every functions. Everybody's functions, parties, everything. And
it be to me in that world, it be the coworkers that's fucking the boss, and it's like they don't know their place when he got a wife at home and you fucking him, and now you telling the whole world you fucking him, ruining what he got going on, and it's like you can't mix business with pleasure, guys. You can't.
But you've got to. I mean, not all, because there's a lot of niggas in corporate, but a lot of especially in earlier years, the corporate dudes was the corny dudes, so they wasn't used to being able to get a woman of their choice. That wasn't no option. So their first girl was their wife, and they met her either high school or college. And then in college they wasn't popping, so they was just going through the motions. And then after it came, they worked their way up. Now they're the head of the company. Now, secretary, homegirl in the mailroom looking at them like because with your status, they looking at you. So now it's different. But if you're coming from our world over to there, it would be nothing because it's like, oh man, you bitches my whole life. It's different. No difference. Nah, I'm cool, shorty. I'm married. I'm good. No thanks. I pass. But I think it's also I think more of the breakups come with the corporate from them having to work so many long hours. I think that the detach from being able to be with your loved one, I think that's the problem.
That's one of the problems.
When you get to the high up, I think that's one of the higher problems than sleeping with people at the job. Because now, with all the laws and stuff, and with all the lawsuits and the Me Too thing, focuses on chill, like, bitch, get your ass out of here.
We talked about that. We talked about the 5 things, the 5 guys that do the most with the, like what he was just saying. Having sex at work and you got something at home. It's too close for comfort. It's ridiculous.
It's convenient. Like the female you traveling with, it's convenient.
Right.
But it's also a risk because you dating and you screwing somebody at the job. Again, you can't mix business with pleasure, so it's potentially you get fired and stuff like that. Now you just risk all of it.
Risk everything. Do everything over.
Exactly, and then it's like. Yeah, I don't know. Like you got the coworkers who are you having sex with the boss, but then they be when a wife pop up at the job, they hi, like I'm not into that fake stuff. Yeah. Like let me know you fuck my husband.
He want to shoot you rocks as soon as you walk in.
Yeah, shoot me like don't give me no weird energy. Let me know like you fuck my husband, like so I know, like make it known.
Yeah, you had that.
Don't have no hidden agendas.
I got one more. This one is alright. This is an imaginary thing. We're gonna put it on y'all. Okay, so both of you choose. All of us all happily married, with their families, but you got side pieces. and you out on a date with your side piece, and both of y'all got shot. How would you explain it to your own face?
Wait, hold on. Say that again. You said
you and your side chick out on a date, y'all chilling,
yeah.
y'all go back to the car, and somebody just run down and dump on both of y'all. Both of y'all get shot, and y'all gotta go to the hospital and all that shit.
Y'all alive?
Y'all alive, barely, but y'all alive. How do you explain that? How do you explain that off at home?
I mean, why do I have to lie? She got shot. I'm telling who I was with.
No, I mean, she comes to the hospital, they like, yeah, we just transported him and the passenger to such and such. They give it up, and the police give it up. Yeah, him and the police report, him.
Not even just it's all right. For example,
went straight to.
When you out at dinner, I had a situation not with me, but I it sounds similar to with my cousin, not getting shot, but you out and now in the restaurant, people explaining to the cop like, yeah, they were together, they dating, they're married, and now this is what they're putting in the police report. That two couples, so now when your wife gets to the emergency room, it's like, yeah, his girlfriend and he got shot, and it's like, I'm his wife. So that's funny. That's funny. So how would you explain that?
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I don't even think I had time for my woman questioning me while I'm shot. Like, you gotta leave me alone for a while. I gotta get back. I'm not even gonna answer that.
That's a typical man.
No, it is. You're right. I guess it's a typical man. Don't ask me no question. You don't care about me. Don't ask me no question. You love me, you're gonna leave me alone right now. When I come out the hospital and I go home, then we can talk. By that time, I've been figured out a lot of shit though.
Yeah, your story gotta make sense.
My story gotta make sense. But nah, me personally, if it's reversed, I'm not gonna go. Anything that happened to my woman, I'm not gonna question her about who she was with if I love her. At that time. At that time. And like, if she wouldn't, if it's reversed, I'm not gonna go in there and be like, yo, what you was doing? Did you suck a dick after you got shot before?
But that's how us females are.
Yeah, I know females do that. So I'm not gonna.
So what you was doing with that bitch?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm going in there. I'm turning up his IV and her. Hope you motherfuckers go check out his dick. You fucking hit me. Two fat eyes, nigga. Fuck that. And somebody else gonna wear the body? Oh, well, that's a win-win. Hell yeah, y'all out of here.
That's hilarious.
I gotta wait, man. I could wait on that. I'm not gonna do that to her. You know what I'm saying? Especially respect for the moms. You know, I got I'm not gonna do that. I'll wait. It'll get done. But for me, I'm gonna tell her flat out, you gotta leave me alone right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't even talk. You got the cops asking me questions. You got the homicide. Well, not homicide. Regular detectives coming and asking me all these questions, and then you gonna ask me the other 20. Cops ask me 21 questions. You gonna ask me 22. Now it's not gonna happen. Leave me alone. Let me be.
Let me recover.
Yeah, let me be. How about you go give me some Gatorade or something?
Now, if it was me, like I explained, I'm very honest. So I'll potentially tell my husband, like, I was out with my side piece and we got shot. Like, it's no point in lying because it's like eventually what happens in the dark is gonna come to light.
So you have a bullet in your ass and a black eye.
Well, that's fine, but that's the thing. Like, it gotta make sense. So I'm not going out for just no reason because it's like potentially that you're gonna get caught. So
wait, what?
Like you wouldn't know. Like for example,
I would go to with it though. If that was the case, to get caught.
No, I'm not saying it like that. Like when you doing stuff like that, you taking risk.
True.
So it's like, all right, you might get caught. Somebody knows somebody.
Why would you be in an area where somebody knows somebody?
You won't, but it's like you got men who talk a lot, so they might tell you, I was just out with this, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. Like, but I wouldn't put myself in that situation, but if it was to ever happen, I would be honest and tell them, like, look, I was out with him. I wouldn't say I was still fucking him now. Like, I wouldn't be that honest, but I would say, like, I was out with an old thing. Like, we were just talking.
Yeah.
You're gonna know. I think you don't tell me.
You got these niggas trained.
You with him? He hit it. You can't even tell me none of that.
I hate that shit. Well, for y'all lucky, I wasn't shooting. That's what Well, for me, I would take a classic phrase from the late DMX. Rest in peace, DMX. That's lying. That's lying. You know how bitches be.
Shout out to Belly.
That's lying.
With a straight face?
Straight face. Bitch lying. Oh my God, give me some morphine. Oh God, bitch lying.
Shout out to Belly.
That's how I'm coming.
That was a good one.
Fuck that.
That's hilarious.
Ah, shit. No. You got anything else, man? You want to you want to touch on this Natalie Nunn Tommy fight right quick?
Yeah, let's touch on that before we end
I'm
this.
glad you said that too. I see that's the one that I didn't pick up on, but I'm gonna let you start it up with Natalie. Shout out to Natalie and Tommy. I like both of them. I mess with them. Those are my girls.
Would you date them?
I know. No. Shout out to Natalie Nunn. I used to be my girl. I used to.
You ain't in a relationship. You was in a relationship. She just ain't know. Gotcha.
Yeah, that was one of those. Shout out to Natalie. Yeah, I'll definitely date Natalie. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, I like Tommy too. But I don't want to just Tommy, my homegirl. Tommy, I like you. And I'm going to keep it at that.
We finally found his type. I've been searching for
She thorough.
No, but
she
like this is like a fight.
Tommy can fight? You said Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy can. That's what I know. Tommy can fight. But that's not what I like Tommy for. But that's not, I don't like, first of all, I like good girls. That's one. You know what I mean? Like more soft or relaxed. But I do like them too. You know, I don't even have a type. As long as you pretty, that's my type. You need black, white, Mexican, green, purple, I don't care. No, you gotta be pretty is my type.
White people stink.
He said a pussy in a post. Hold on. We just went a whole
No, I'm just saying because he said he finally found my type. But
it smell like wet bologna though. But they
Exactly. My aunt just said that to me the other day. She like, why? I'm like, what? I didn't even pay attention to that.
I'm not gonna touch on the bologna thing. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
It'd be cool though.
I ain't gonna say that.
So wait, I don't know what the rumors. I've been seeing like little Twitter stuff. So Tommy did get beat up.
They
2.5.
They had a boxing match.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen the celebrity boxing match. You know what I'm saying? But I was hearing that Tommy took a L.
She did, which surprised me.
But it goes back to this is just business. So I felt like that was like planned for her to take an L because everybody was boosting her up. Like, oh, I can't wait till she beat Natalie up. Natalie do got mouth. You know, Tommy just like she don't care. Right. But if Tommy would have won, it's less. I can't. It's like a business.
We don't want to see the rematch. The money is going to be in the rematch.
Exactly. That's what my point.
But I think she really legitimately lost because she ran out of win. Boxing, fighting, and street fighting is two different.
Exactly.
Street fight may last you 30 seconds, a minute and a half. No, boxing match, a couple of 3-minute rounds, you'll be fucking winded. That shit different. So, and you can see she was fucking done by her. When she started knocking all over the ring, she was done. This was pop.
I think Natalie, but for me, following Natalie from like the beginning of seeing her on that show, yeah.
He's in a Natalie high.
I seen her fight though. I think she can fight. I didn't think Tommy was gonna automatically win. I just think that Natalie just.
She probably just got tired.
She did get tired.
No, like tired overall. Like the people coming at her and all of that. Like people be having that built up anger in them. So it's like, I'm gonna take it out.
It's Tommy. The energy that Tommy gave made me think that she gave you that Remy type energy.
Yes, that she just you talk too much. Yeah,
she showed it too over the years. Tommy used
to be spazzing, but
she showed it, and that's why I felt like it was gonna be good. Natalie, she showed it too. They both showed it to me, so I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting. But Natalie, wow,
you win some, you lose some. Yeah. You're not gonna always win. You're not gonna always lose. So I just think that was just money involved. Like I don't think that was like something serious. I think that was just for the people. That's what they wanted to see, and it get you wanting to be. Oh my god, I need to watch the rematch because Tommy got to get. We're getting her win, but I think she'll win the next one because it's all business.
Right. Look, we talking right now. Look, that shit got legs. That shit is moving around.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're right.
Shout out to Tommy and Natalie for the boxing celebrity match. That was dope. We ready? Yeah. Or I got one more. I got a couple more, but I'll do one more.
You got one more we roll.
And this is I want for the men, and then I know she can answer that. So I'm gonna start with Mike. I want him to answer it first. Mike, why do you think when men get shut down when they get ready to push up on a girl, like when they push up when it's initially start to talk to them, they get the number, whatever? Why do you think a lot of men respond with aggression and stupidity? Why do you think it's that?
That's a pretty good question, buddy. I mean, you said they get the number, or when they
trying to get it. Initially, when they're gonna push up.
I think it depends. Well, some cats like low hanging fruit. So if you go for the low hanging fruit and you get shut down, you feel the kind of way. Whereas me, I always went for the talking top. I want that apple all the way at the top. So if I did get shot down, I was like, all right, that bitch was bad. That was the baddest bitch in the club. So fuck it. Right. I don't feel bad. You know, right. I try to shoot for the baddest one. So I'm like, all right, this bitch don't roll. And then okay, that's number 2 bad. It's all right. So fuck it. All right, yo, what's up? So if you fuck for the lowest, you shooting for a 5 or 6 you think you can fuck tonight, and that bitch shut you down. You like, what the fuck? So now you feel some kind of way. So I think that's kind of what it comes to.
What do you do, KP, when you have seen that? Not saying that happened to you, but even when you see
it actually happened to me
like that. So what do you do when you say, nah, you can't have my number, I got a situation going on, and they're like, well, fuck you, So what?
Okay, so it's about the approach, because I just recently had that happen to me as well, literally. Someone was like you're not even all that, and I'm just like, okay, that's fine. Like, you asked for my number, I didn't ask for yours, but I mean, I think it's just more so like he said, men go for he potentially going for like, all right, she's a bad female, she look like she got something going on, she look like she ain't the type of that I could crack fast, I'm gonna go for her. And then when we shut them down, it's like it kind of lowers the man's standards in my eyes, like or like just like, damn, like, am I not that nigga or something like that? Like, that's how you feel, because that's how I feel as a woman. Like, if I go for somebody looking good and it's like, I'm okay, you be like, do you not see how I look? Like, what you got going on, nigga? You gay now? Like, fuck, why you don't want me? So that's all that is.
Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, you got it. I tell listen, fellas, shoot out. I know the apple is so pretty, it's right there low. Nah, don't fuck with that apple. That shit got mad worms in it. What? Go up top.
So the apple's at the top of the tree. Do you feel some type of way about being shut down?
No, I don't mind that.
I was with you that time. You kicked that bitch in the back of the head.
Yeah, right.
Check your boot off. Was like, bitch.
Yeah. What about you?
Huh?
What about you?
I'm gonna get shut down.
I'm just asking.
I'm happily married man. I don't get shut down. Sorry.
I'm just asking, like, back in your days before the marriage.
Like I said, I always went for. I usually shoot for my brother Steve. Shout out to Steve. He'll tell you, like, Michael's try to shoot cool them. They know I'm trying to shoot for the baddest one. Even though in the time where I wasn't even financially right, and I still I'm shoot for the baddest bitch in here. I don't care. Mm-hmm. She ain't with it, but I'm gonna shoot for the bad one because I learned. All right, fuck it, we got to start it. All right, so I learned my lesson the hard way. We in a club, me, Steve, Cool, Worm, I think Black may have been there too. This would be Black Box in Newark. Club music, no liquor. It used to be like a rehab club, and it ended up turning into a real club. Shit used to be lit. It used to be, that's what it was. It was like a juice club. It used to be like rehab motherfuckers to be there. And then it turned into a regular club. Yeah, niggas started going. Shit used to be lit. All club music all night. Shit was lit. So, one night, it was just... it was a gangster bitch in there. She was a stallion, though. This bitch was tall. She was thick to the motherfucker.
How tall?
She had to be about 5'11", 6 foot.
Like, damn, basketball player.
She had the bandana tied around her fucking head. She was a gangster bitch for real. So I'm like,
she had teardrops under her eyes.
She'd have been ahead of the gang right now. The gang was out back there. She'd have been ahead of the gang. So, brother Steve, like, I get up on that ass. I'm like, shit. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fuck her. Like, man, get the fuck away from that bitch, man. You always fuck with them dirty bitch. Get away from that gangster bitch. He ripping right in front of the bitch. I'm like, nah, chill. He seen one of her homegirls, the light skin pretty bitch. He was like, oh, that's her homegirl. All right. He backed off. He backed off. So we was going on. We was over there. It was all four of us. We was over there at these other broads' house. And the bitch paged me. Like, yo, come through. This page. You're not going to go that way. So I'm like, yo, light skin bitch, you going to be there? This and that, whatever her name was. She's like, wow. I was like, my brother wants silver jacket to snatch. She's like, oh, yeah. Tell her, yeah. She want me to come through. So, mind you, at that time, I used to always be strapped back then. All the time. But we was in my man car, my man Worm, and straight up guy, good dude, hard working man. So I'm never going to get in his car with a gun. That's my guy. So, gun was home. So we left early and said, they dropped us off. And they like, you sure? Yeah, fuck it. At Prince Street Projects, of all places. But I feel like I'm okay there. I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. So we go. Boom, we go upstairs, we go in the bitch apartment, whatever. It's around Christmas. I remember because the bitch was like, yo, can you put this together? I'm like, I ain't putting no toys together. Fuck, kick this shit. I put no fucking toys together. But nah, we in there, we chilling this shit. So you hear outside, you hear Pop, 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 pop. We like, oh shit, nigga shooting. Okay. We ain't thinking nothing of it. We in there chilling. My brother rolling the blunt. We sitting there. We got shoes. We took our shoes off when we came because it was snow on the ground this time. It was cold. Took our shoes off. So we in there. We sitting there chilling. Next thing you know, what you hear? Niggas knocking on the door. Like, yo, bitch, open the door. I'm like, oh shit. My heart dropped to my fucking shoe. I'm like, yeah, like this fucked up. What the fuck?
You ain't got the pole or nothing.
Nothing. Lacking. Lacking for the pussy. Ain't that something? Lacking for the pussy.
My homeboy would have just had to deal with that. I would have had that shit with me.
Straight, nah, that's my guy. I couldn't get my guy jammed up, man. Nah.
So what happened?
So she's like, yo, go hide in my sister's room. This is that. So usually, you know, the thug popped out. Me like, yeah, fuck. I was like, all right, come on, bro. So we go in the bitch room. So now we in the bitch room. We rummaging through her shit, looking through her drawers, see if she got money in that bitch had nothing. But we looked at the bitch picture. Like, damn, this little bitch pretty. Oh shit, damn, how you say it? So we like, oh, this bitch bad. We sitting there, so we still rummaging through her shit, looking through her closet. So now it's like 6 niggas that come in there. And they in there, they chilling. These niggas roll up. You smell that shit. They got some good. They smoking.
This is some crazy shit.
They had to hang out about a half hour.
So y'all was in the sister room the whole time?
We had the sister room. So then you hear the door open and close. So I'm like, oh shit, maybe they left. And then you hear him say, oh, what's up? I can't remember her name. Oh, what's up, T? Oh, hey, what's up? So I was like, oh shit, some bitch came. So I'm thinking it's probably the sister. So we're like, oh shit, what the fuck? She gonna come in this room, she gonna scream, these niggas gonna kill us. So that's what I'm thinking. So the bitch said that we both know. Now mind you, we on like the 13th floor. It's bars on the window. Why the fuck they had bars on the window and they was all the way up there?
That's why they had bars on the window, because they was all the way up there.
What the fuck you need bars? Nobody climbing up this motherfucker coming in.
People jump out that motherfucker.
So they have bars, so we like, fuck. So we can't get out the way. Can't too high to jump anyway if we could get out the motherfucker. So the door starts opening. You see the girl hand. And I see this bitch was black. She was real tall. I see the black bitch come and like grab us. And she whispered in my ear. She said, yo, chill. I got some niggas in there. And she pulled the door back closed. And a nigga walked by. I don't know how he ain't see us. Because a nigga walked by. We looked at him. Steve looked at each other.
This is some scary shit.
I gotta call Steve. Next week we'll call Steve. He'll tell you, this shit was bananas. That bitch closed the door back. I was like, oh, fucking God. We in there. We still looking like, we in there shivering like some bitches. What else we can do? What can you do? We in there. The niggas chilled out like another 15, 20 minutes. So finally the niggas left. So the bitch come like, yo, y'all can come out. So we like, yo, that was crazy. So we putting our boots on this shit. Like, yeah, that's bullshit. She's like, oh, where y'all going? This is classic. My brother like, what? Like, hold on. Yo, bitch, y'all giving us some pussy? Man, fuck y'all. He was straight like that. He was lost our lives. He was fucking perfect.
Shout out to your brother.
We walked from Prince Street back down the Grove because we wanted to get the fuck away from the projects. We walked all the way down.
So y'all ain't getting no pussy?
No, we got the fuck. I was getting the fuck out of here. I know. That's a baby father. That nigga's probably gonna come back. They gonna want to go to bed.
Oh my God!
They were just shooting at niggas. They got the guns. I'm not fucking with them niggas. Shout out to Prince Street, dog. I love y'all niggas, man. Thanks for letting me live. Appreciate y'all for real.
PSA. Never leave home without it. Pole.
Don't be fucking with them gangster bitches.
Man, fuck that. You can fuck with them gangsters, but don't leave home without it.
Don't leave home.
Even from a female perspective, don't leave home without it.
You going to see a female, never not have that pole with you. Period.
All right, I played that back in my mind so many times. It still wouldn't have went bad. If me and him did have guns, it's still 6 of them in their projects. How the fuck are we getting out of here?
I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. It is what it is.
No, we gonna get carried by 6. They's gonna kill the shit out of us. You in their project. What? There's some Jersey niggas in here. You already know how that shit was gonna go. We wasn't getting out of the project. Even we got out of that apartment. You start shooting in the building. We wasn't getting out of the projects alive. Fuck that. I mean, it worked. If that's not a reason to believe in God, I don't know what the fuck is.
He definitely was on your side, bitch.
He look out for fools and babies. I wasn't a baby.
Definitely on your side.
And with that, I think we can close it out. We thank everybody for listening. Please follow us on Instagram, TikTok. You can find us on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere you get your podcast, YouTube, everywhere. Thank you for tuning in to my Ghetto Point of View podcast. Peace.
We out.
Peace.